This is Joe Lundequan with Pallet and Home Inspections. I'm about 60 feet into the sewer line. You see that there's quite a few weeds there. They're not weeds, they're roots from trees. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push. Oh, there I was able to. Nope. I'm trying to push using the push rod for the camera, trying to push past a blockage here. And I am absolutely unable to. I've been trying to do this for a few minutes now. We got a severe blockage in the line, real close to the street. Like I said, it's about 60 feet in, and I'm unable to get past it. Yeah, that's it. I've been trying for a long time now. I'm unable to get any further past here. So I'm going to back it up, and we'll talk about what I'm seeing as I come backwards through the line. I am at a house on Nebraska Avenue in St. Paul, doing a sewer line inspection, and I'm glad that I did because there's enough blockages from roots that I'm going to recommend. Now, do you see, I've interrupted myself, do you see that there's water on the line? That means that there's blockage that is causing the water level to build up. I've got the laundry tub running at a very slow stream, and yet there's enough water to completely cover the head of the camera. There's some more roots. Roots are very common in a house, especially this age. Cast iron, which is what the material is in the sewer line, does in fact sometimes crack a little bit, and then tree roots grow in there, and as soon as they find out what's going on, they bring all their friends. Right now you see that the water is running at the bottom of the screen, and that's the way it usually is, but this camera is not self-leveling. By that I mean that the camera might turn upside down or be on its side. So if you see water on the roof, there's some more roots there, some more blockage there. Do you see that on the lower left screen? You'll see that there's something there. What happens is roots get into the line and they slow down the water, and because the water is slow, anything that is in that water, toilet paper, feminine hygiene products, wipes, whether they're flushable or not, dental floss, that sort of stuff, they all join the party and stick to those roots. So if the house is vacant or has not been used for a very, very long time, some of those items can go away, naturally decompose on their own. Now, do you see that we've got completely underwater? Well, that was just this side of the house from where we saw a small blockage. So the reason why we're seeing this water is because this blockage has slowed down the water. Cast iron is a great product, but it is rough, and it sometimes cracks a little bit and lets roots in. This is a fairly long run of underwater. That's enough for me to be anxious about what I'm seeing. A little bit of backup, a little bit of a drip in the line is common. That's not to say that can't possibly be a major problem, but it's not usually something that I'm going to be too surprised at. And the recommendation is usually just clean out the line. But because there's so many blockages and because there is so much water buildup, I'm going to recommend that this line be cleaned and then re-inspected. I can re-inspect it, or you could use another company to inspect it. Do you see that the water is now on the ceiling? That's because the camera is upside down, not that the house is haunted. There's another blockage. We are back at about 50 feet now. Some more blockages. And some more tree roots. The line itself, with that exception, with the tree roots, the line itself looks like it's in actually pretty good condition. I'm seeing a couple of... Now, do you see that there? That's a plug. That is probably from a storm access. A long time ago when these houses were being built, it seemed okay to have water running off the roof and out of the and from melting ice and snow and rain to go into the sewer line. But that was when the sanitary sewer was not much more than just send it down the river. But now that we've got water treatment plants, then we no longer allow storm water or rainwater or melting snow to get into the sanitary line. So that's probably what that is. So that's right outside the house. It's probably about 10 feet from the perimeter of the house. So again, the surface of the cast iron sewer line is in good shape, but it is naturally rough. And so what I was saying is, be very careful with what you flush down the toilet, even after you take care of the roots. This house will always, oh, here we're coming out now. This house will always be subject to roots. The solution to that is simply to have the sewer line cleaned every 3 to 5 years. When you see